Hi, this is Steven from Vling Cloud. Today I will talk about how to have access to your computer or servers in the Vling Cloud. There are different options that you can choose from, and the first one I want to talk about is to access to the computer with our VNC console. As you can see from the topology here, all these servers or computers cannot have internet access at this moment because there is no floating IP on the router, and there is no floating IP on the any of the computers here or any of the servers here. But still, we can have access to this computer via our VNC console. We click one of these. We can choose either one of these computers. We can choose from here. Choose one of these and click VNC console. Either for the shortcut, we can just click on this one, and we can come to this page, instance page. Click the VNC console. There you go. We can have access to this terminal. Also, we can use VNC to have access to the Linux server. The second way I want to talk about is assign a floating IP directly to one of the computer or server. Let's try this. I'm assigning a floating IP to the Windows 7 desktop. Associate. Now this computer have a floating IP, and it has internet access at this moment. If you're using a Windows desktop, you can use your remote desktop connection. It's a software integrated in the Windows operating system. And if you're using a Mac, there is also software provided by the operating system called remote desktop connection. And we put the IP address and connect. We put the username and password. There we go. We connected to the computer. Let's try this Linux. We assign a associated floating IP to it. And from the topology here, we can see this Linux server has a floating IP, and we can do a telnet or SSH to this server. If you're using Windows desktop, I'm recommending you to use this software party. It looks like this, and you can put your the IP address, the floating IP address, to here, and put the port number. Port number should be like 22 for SSH, and you click the open, and it will ask you for username and password. Once you get it correctly, you can have access to the Linux. And this is a page that you can download it. You can just Google this software party, and it's a free software. For Mac user or Linux users, there you can just simply open a terminal, and in this terminal you can do SSH. Let's try the username at this address. Yes. And you put your password. Now you have access to the server, and this one has internet access, and you can do the configurations and do whatever you want. And the third way I want to talk about is use this router and use port forwarding function. Let's dissociate this the IP address first. Now the server has a floating IP, and we associate a IP to the router. And open the port forwarding function. We click on the router, choose this router here from the routers tag, and click on the router, this one, and click the name. Choose port forwarding and port forwarding rules. Source port, you can choose any one that you want, as long as it's not being occupied by any other services of your of the router. Is the with our terminal. Now we use the IP address of the router. Sorry, port number. Password. Now we have access to the server. Thank you for watching. For more information, please visit us on our website, vling ebusiness.com. Thank you for watching.